This Punisher copycat who only murders grapists and PDF files is evil. His name is Deathwish, created by Dwayne McDuffie and Dennis Cowan, and he hunts down PDF files and grapists. He hands them a gun and he says, blow your brains out or try to blow out mine, your choice. And if they don't blow their brains out, he will do it for them. He got into a big scuffle with Hardware because he thought Hardware was a serial rapist who was murdering ex-workers. Deathwish was mollywopping Hardware really bad until Hardware eventually got the upper hand and tries to tell Deathwish that they are on the same side, but Deathwish says that he works alone. Hardware then goes to his regular day job to decompress from the situation, but he receives a call that Deathwish has escaped and is on another case. Luckily, Hardware's big brain, he put a tracker on Deathwish in their last encounter, so he tracks him to this mysterious hotel. He finds Deathwish in bed with another woman and she's saying, "It's okay, baby, it happens to everybody. I'll make it better." And Deathwish screams, "No, you don't think I'm a man, do you? Well, I'll show you." And he slaps her and pulls out a knife. Hardware then walks in and he realizes it was Deathwish all along. He is the serial killer behind all of these murders. He seemed to be in a dazed, almost hypnotic state, and he attacked Hardware immediately, but Hardware electrocuted him to bring him back to reality. And Deathwish then looked confused, saying, "Where am I? What's going on?" And Hardware told him that he is the serial killer, and Deathwish confessed that it was him. He killed dozens of sex workers, and he then started explaining his origin, how he was happily married with a kid, but one day he was walking home with groceries until he was knocked out and tied up. And when he woke up, he saw his wife and son tied up on the ground. He asked the intruder, "What are you doing?" And he said, "I'm about to SA your wife." And that's exactly what he did. Wilt was powerless to stop it. And once he was done with Wilt's wife, he did the same thing to his son. He then killed them both, and then all there was left to do was Wilt. So he SA'd Wilt too, right before shooting him and leaving him for dead. And unfortunately, Wilt didn't survive. All that was left was Deathwish. It took him 2 years, but he found the guy who tortured his family, and he tortured him. And since that trauma, Deathwish hasn't been able to perform with any girl. And whenever he wouldn't be able to perform, he'd black out, and in a fit of rage and anger, he'd killed him. Deathwish then turned himself in to the cops, and that was the end. What do you guys think? Is he evil? Is he a monster? Is he a victim? Can he be rehabilitated? Does he deserve the death penalty? Comment down below.